Evening guys, welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Vexed, it's Vexman here, as always, inside. And we're here with the League 1 guys, again from the Ultimate Racing League's Btcc replica championship. So the guys have been out for qualifying, they're lined up on the grid. This is the grid order for our first race, which is obviously the sprint race. So we have got a 10-minute sprint race, and then we have got two 20-minute endurance-style races. So we've got Toby lining up on pole, and we've got Incy not far behind second place. Well, he's going to be in... He's there in second place, isn't he? He can't be any closer than what he is. Wadru, he's there in third place. We've got Grasshopper fourth. Admin is fifth. We've got Moz in sixth place. Love Rocket is in seventh. We've got Wayne G in eighth. Thomas all the way down in ninth. That's a bit uncharacteristic for Thomas. Jerry is there in 10th. We've got Chuck. Chuck also a little bit out of position, it looks like, in 11th. Ice Chand, he's there in 12th. We've got Mawson in 13th. And Paul is here this week. He's in 14th. So I think he's back off a holiday. I think that was where he was. I hope you had a good time, Paul, and I'm looking forward to the League 3 comms. So without further ado, should we get into it? Let's get into it. The lights are out there off. Nobody making any noticeable moves from the start, although it looks like Ice Chan checking out that wall on the inside there. So we've got Incy looking up the inside of Toby into turn one. He may get it done, but no, it actually looks like Toby has managed to keep it around the outside. We've also got Wadru. Wadru trying to make a move there as well. It looked like he was going to try and come around the outside of Incy, but choosing to stay back for the meantime. He's also got his teammate there for company, Grasshopper. He's in the mix there as well. We've also got Admin. Admin looking like he's going up the inside of Grasshopper now. Let's check that move out. They are actually side by side through that corner there. We've also got, who is it in the background there? We've got Moz and Love Rocket also trying to make their way up through. In fact, Moz is now challenging Admin. He's managed to take that fifth place away from him. So Grasshopper dropping a bit off the back of Wadru now. He's under attack from Moz. Moz looking to try and find his way through. We're going to go on board with... So Wadru actually managing to get past Incy. Incy must have gone a little bit deep for that last corner. Sometimes catching drivers out. It catches me out a few times, to be fair, on the approach to the corkscrew. Well, just before the hill, before the corkscrew. So Toby comes through the corkscrew first. First time round, lap one. Still the leader of the race. We got Wadru. Wadru, he's moved up a place. He's up in second place now. There he is. He's in the first of the two Corvettes. His teammate is currently in fourth place. That'll be DJ. So Toby, Wadru, they cross the line. They start lap two into turn one for the second time. Incy dropping a little way off the back of Wadru now. I think the fight for first place is going to start heating up, but we're going to have to wait for that one, aren't we? Obviously only slowly approaching 2 minutes into this first 10-minute race. So Grasshopper not really making any noticeable advances yet. He's not managed to get back onto the back of Incy, and he's actually in trouble at the moment. He looks like he's going to get taken by Moz. Moz is looking to try and get that hopped up time machine. The bathtub past him. That is the Volkswagen VGT. Just go on board quickly. That is a good on board, isn't it? We do love the cockpit of the VGT. It does give you quite a good view of the track. Nice visibility. Obviously the A-pillars on some of the other cars, they do cut your visibility, don't they? Somewhat. So a lot of the guys choosing to run bumper cam, which is this one. It's the cam that I choose to race in. There we go. So Moz not managing to find his way past past Grasshopper yet. He's got Love Rocket behind him, not too far behind. Not under any pressure at the moment though. He can still carry on chipping at that gap there to DJ, try and work some magic, maybe get a move done. So Love Rocket is 6th place currently. He's doing alright at the moment, isn't he? Start lap 3. Not actually under any pressure from Thomas at the moment, who is the closest car behind him. It was Admin. So Thomas actually coming through the order now. Thomas up to 7th place. He's in the second of the two Volkswagen VGTs. And then, as I say, Admin, he was looking like he was making some moves early on, but currently sat in 8th place. So we've still got a little way left to go. 3.5 minutes in to this 10-minute sprint. Ice Chand, he's up to 9th. don't think we've got as many people on track as we normally do for League One, but doing alright at the moment. He's in the top 10 is Chand. As he comes through the corkscrew there, it looked like Alex getting a little bit greedy on the second curb, second apex. It's not cost him too much though. He's not lost any time really, Chand, or to Thomas up ahead of him, so doing well at the moment. And then we have Paul. Paul's up to 10th place. As I say, I think Paul's been away on holiday. Welcome back, Paul. Nice to see him on track again. Obviously his teammate Dyson not present this evening, so Paul is the only one representing the Jaguars at the moment. And then we have Jerry. Jerry's in 11th currently. He's had a bit of a sketchy season so far in that R8, hasn't he? Not really finding his feet with it as much as Wayne G has. Wayne G seems to have definitely broken the beast, to coin a phrase. Chuck not too far behind him in 12th. I think that's actually where Chuck started, so not making up any places at the moment is Chuck, but he's also not dropped too far off the back, so should be able to maybe make a few places up. Is it? It looks like Jerry Smiles now going for a move on Paul, is it? He's going to look up the inside. No, he's backed out. It's probably the wise decision there from Jerry. It was looking like he was going to have a go up the inside, didn't it? It did look like he fancied it. He was holding that line, but... And we've seen how late them R8s can break, and he's all over the back of Paul now. Paul looking like he's under some trouble. Jerry trying to get a long way round. Paul's covered it off. Has he? Is Jerry going to get the switch back? He's also got Chuck. Chuck's right up there again as well. In fact, have we lost someone? Because they seem to have all jumped up a place. Chuck was in 12th, wasn't he? He's now 11th. Jerry's still hounding Paul. Paul trying to cover that inside. Chuck wants to be in the action too. Chuck's trying to creep up there. Is he going to go up the inside of Jerry? No, not quite. In fact, Paul getting a move done on Admin, has he? No, Admin's covered off the inside. So Paul knows he's in trouble now. He knows he's got to try and get past Admin. He's under attack from Jerry. He wants to try and create a bit of breathing space, but he can't do that with Admin ahead of him. And this battle for 8th place is really starting to heat up now, isn't it? All four of these cars, 8th to 11th, all within a second of each other. It looks like Jerry and Paul side by side. Jerry's managed to get the move done. Go on, Jerry. That was a brave move there from Jerry. Kept the boot in. He's moved up and he's gone past. He's up to 9th place. In fact, what is going on? Have we... Oh, no, somebody's off. Who was that? We're going to have a quick run down through the pack because it's all got a little bit messy. So Toby is still currently your race leader. He's in 1st place. We've got Wadger in 2nd place. We have got Incy in 3rd. Grasshopper is there in 4th. We've got Love Rocket. He's up to 5th. Ice Chand is in 6th. Admin is 7th. Jerry Smiles 8th. Chuck is 9th. Paul is 10th. Molson, he's in 11th. He started to catch up to Paul and the rest of them though, hasn't he? So watch this space. He may still make up some places yet. We've got Moz. That must have been who it was. Moz down in 12th now. Wayne G 13th. And Thomas absolutely smoking the tyres as he tries to get that car turned around and get it going again. He's obviously had another moment, so maybe that wasn't Moz, perhaps that was Thomas we saw having the moment earlier, but he's managed to get it going again. He has got damage on that car, but I don't think he's going to make up any considerable places in the remaining time of this sprint race. We are slowly approaching 2 minutes left. So the countdown has begun. The countdown to the end of the sprint race. Who is going to become the victor in this one and take pole position for the next race? It's looking like Toby's good for it at the moment, but we've seen Wadru. He seems to have a late surge of energy, and you never know, he may be able to get a move done yet. He's going to have to do it fast though, isn't he? Got a minute and a half left. The remainder of this lap and probably one more, so we will have another quick run down. So Toby followed by Wadru, Incy 3rd, Grasshopper still 4th. We've got Love Rocket still 5th. Ice Chand is still in 6th place. We've got Admin in 7th. Jerry Smiles is still in 8th. Chuck is 9th. Paul is 10th. We got Mawson. Mawson is 11th. Moz is 12th. Wayne G 13th. And Thomas in 14th. So we go back on board with our race leader, which is currently Toby. Will we see a move come from Wadru? You can see he is very close now, isn't he? Although he has been very close all race, so maybe just not quite got the power to get past Toby in the GTR. We have seen the GTR's been a bit of a powerhouse all season, although saying that, Chuck seems to be a little bit on the back foot this evening, so maybe just a track that Chuck's not really comfortable on. But there we go, this should surely be the final lap for Toby. I think the top 5 are probably going to get through to finish this lap. We'll have a quick look and see where everybody is, because there will be some people finishing, I'm sure. This will be the final lap, or that would have been the final lap they get to do, as Love Rocket trying to look for a move on Grasshopper now. Go on, Rocket, you could do it. Ice Chand is still 6th, Admin is 7th, so yeah, Mawson is finished in 11th place, we've got Moz finishing in 12th, Wenigi is going to finish 13th, Thomas will be 14th, and we will go on board with our race leader again. Approach to the corkscrew for the final time. Looking like Toby definitely carried more speed through there, perhaps the Corvette a little bit, although Wadru has caught right back up again, hasn't he? Is he going to be able to go for a move in the final couple of corners? This is going to be the last turn now, final turn coming up. Then it's going to be a dash to the start finish. Can he get a cut back? He isn't close enough. It's going to be Toby, isn't it? And it is. Toby takes the checkered flag. That's a win there for Toby. Wadru is 2nd place. We got Incy, he's on the podium in 3rd. Grasshopper managed to hold off Love Rocket to the end. Grasshopper 4th, Love Rocket 5th, Chad 6th, Admin 7th, Jerry Smiles 8th, Chuck is 9th, Paul's going to bring home in 10th place, and then we have Mawson 11th, Moz 12th, Wayne G 13th, and Thomas in 14th. Well, that was the sprint race, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. I will be back with race 2. I've been your boy Vexed. Good night.